Today's lesson is finding lines and faces in the media. So this lesson is tied to lesson 1 and lesson 2. Lesson 1 about vertical and horizontal lines. Lesson 2 is parallel, intersecting, and perpendicular lines. So if you just know the definitions of those 5 words, vertical lines is a line that goes from up to down or up, down to up. Horizontal line is left to right or right to left. Parallel lines are 2 lines that will never touch each other. Intersecting lines are 2 lines that touch each other. Perpendicular lines are 2 lines that meet or touch each other that make a square corner. Okay, so that's all what you need to remember. And with this lesson is I could give you any shape or any, I could say, grab a box of napkins and describe the faces to me. But I'll be specific in the questions that I'll be asking. For example, again, I'm going to be using this crayon box right here. And I'm going to ask you, how can you describe the shape of this box? You're going to say it's a 3D box, right? Because I could see multiple sides of it. I could see the length, I could see the width, I could see the height of it. So it's a 3D box. How many faces does it have? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. So it's got 6 faces all the way across around. What kind of 3D shape is it? It's a rectangular prism because there's rectangles on all sides. It makes a rectangular prism. Can you see any parallel faces on this box? So remember, parallel are 2 lines that never touch each other. So if I say these 2 horizontal lines, this horizontal line and this horizontal line right here are parallel lines. Why? Because they'll never touch each other. These 2 vertical lines right here are parallel lines because they'll never touch each other. And I could flip the box all the way around and say, again, these 2 edges right here, or these 2 horizontal lines, are parallel because they'll never touch each other. These 2 vertical lines are parallel because they'll never touch each other. Can you see any perpendicular edges or any perpendicular faces in this box? Yes, we can. This vertical line meets this horizontal line at a square corner, so that makes a perpendicular line. This vertical line meets this horizontal line at a square corner. I could flip it to this side, same thing. This vertical line meets this horizontal line at a square corner here. This horizontal line meets this vertical line meets this horizontal line at a square corner here. We could do that across the entire box. That's all for this lesson. Just to remember the 5 definitions that we've learned from the previous 2 lessons, and to put it all together when questions are asked.